The past 2 weeks have been rough. There was so much going on through my mind, my heart, my body. I'm not even sure where to begin. I've been telling myself that I'm so over it. I'm over life. If this is the way my life is going to be for the next 10 plus years, then I'm done. What I really mean is that I feel trapped within the confines of my own mind. I've adopted this binary thinking that I have to ask for permission on how to live my life, that I have to seek approval for every decision that others make for me. And worse, that I have to adopt the self-limiting beliefs that other people have projected onto me to rationalize how bad my life can get. I often feel like I'm not pretty enough, I'm not eloquent, I'm not smart enough. It's almost as if there's something wrong with me. And if I don't adopt this way of thinking, then the people that I constantly crave affection and attention from will rob me of the love that I've always wanted. I constantly feel as though I have to hustle for my worth. I have to hustle. And if I don't negotiate, if I'm not good enough, then something bad will happen. Like I won't be good enough. Then it'll validate this belief I have in my head that I'm somehow unworthy, that I'm somehow unlovable, that I'm too much, that there's something inherently wrong with me, that I'm inherently inferior. The good thing about getting older is that I can make a choice. The good thing about maturing is realizing that I no longer have to lay claim to these ideas, but it still feels so hard to let go. Why is it that I continue to be a victim of my own mind? Why is it that I continue to crave and yearn for attention instead of doing the inner work to love myself, to know myself inside and out? Why is it easier to stand with a crowd than stand alone? Why does it still feel like I'm going back to square one, despite all the inner work that I've claimed that I've done? Why am I so willing to abandon myself for a pat on the back, for a crumb of affection? I know I'm not the only one who feels these things. I know I'm not the only one who feels this way. I'm consoled in that. There's consolation there. But it's an everyday work in progress, and sometimes I just don't feel like doing the work. But I admit that I need to start doing the work. I've been exercising. I've been making and meeting new friends on Bumble BFF. I've been trying to get out a lot more, trying to build community. And every time I meet other people, every interaction that I have with someone else instills in me a sense of hope that things can be different, that I don't have to give in, that I don't have to give up, I don't have to throw in the towel, that I can be hopeful. And that makes me feel beautiful.